Good evening. This is Breaking Now Science This Week. It's Sunday, March 1st, 2026. 6 stories, fast, clear, sourced. And at the end, what to watch this week. NASA hits reset on Artemis. NASA just announced a major overhaul of the Artemis plan. The headline change. The next steps shift toward more testing first, after technical and safety concerns kept piling up. Reporting says the timeline is being reworked around a 2027 in-orbit docking test, with crew landings pushed into 2028 planning. Why it matters: Artemis isn't just a moon mission, it's the blueprint for deep space operations, how we dock, refuel, and keep crews alive far from Earth. What's next? Watch for NASA's updated Artemis II targets and hardware status updates, especially after recent SLS rollback work. The night sky is putting on a rare planet parade. This week you can catch 6 planets grouped across the evening sky. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn are visible to the naked eye if your horizon is clear. Uranus and Neptune join the lineup with binoculars or a small telescope. Why it matters: this is one of those simple, real moments that reminds people science is not out there. It's literally over your head. What's next? Go out about an hour after sunset, look west, and start low near the horizon before scanning higher. SpaceX's Dragon just did something new for the ISS. A SpaceX Dragon cargo mission returned to Earth on Feb 27, but the bigger story is what it did before splashdown. It performed multiple altitude boost maneuvers for the International Space Station, work normally done by other spacecraft. Why it matters: as the ISS moves toward its planned end of life later this decade, who can maneuver the station becomes more than a nice-to-have. It's operational control. What's next? NASA says more cargo departures are coming in March, and station research continues around biology and materials. A Nature Medicine warning shot about AI and medical triage. A new independent safety evaluation found blind spots in a large language model medical triage tool launched in January, including serious concerns with its crisis safeguards. Why it matters: medical AI isn't just accuracy, it's failure modes. When it's wrong, it can be dangerously wrong, especially under pressure. What's next? Expect calls for stronger clinical validation, clearer guardrails, and more transparent safety testing before tools like this scale. FDA moves to speed ultra-rare genetic therapies without huge trials. The FDA released draft guidance for a plausible mechanism framework that could speed individualized therapies for ultra-rare genetic diseases, where classic large randomized trials aren't realistic. Why it matters: this could open the door for faster approvals of personalized gene and RNA therapies, but it also increases the importance of post-approval proof and real-world follow-up. What's next? Industry comment period and a wave of programs trying to qualify under the new path. Robot labs are here, and scientists are debating what that really means. Nature reports a growing push toward autonomous, AI-driven lab systems that can run experiments with minimal human intervention, sparking a debate: will they replace biologists or just amplify them? Why it matters: if robot labs scale, science gets faster, but also risks becoming less transparent unless methods, logs, and human judgment stay in the loop. What's next? Watch for early wins in repetitive workflows, screening, synthesis, and high-throughput biology, while labs set standards for reproducibility and oversight. What to look out for this week: NASA Artemis updates, the next official schedule moves, and what hardware fixes are now driving the timeline. Planet parade window: visibility is best over the next few evenings. Mercury is the first to drop low and disappear. ISS logistics in March. More cargo activity is queued. Watch NASA station updates for exact dates. FDA rare disease pathway reaction. Expect strong responses from patient groups, biotech, and regulators as the draft guidance gets debated. That's your science news for March 1st.